Please welcome to the stage, Kyle Jepson!
How y'all doing tonight? Thanks, I always need that little cheer to have time to adjust the mic stand. So I think DI, thank you, it's adjusted. I think DI should start selling gift cards. I think that'd be really great. They'd probably all be from Target and say $25 and only have $7.50, but they could come in handy. So Google has invented driverless cars. Have you guys heard of this? They've had them cruising around in the Bay Area of California, just proving that cars don't need people, I guess. They do have people in them as a safety precaution, though, which is a weird reversal. Usually machines protect people, people don't protect machines. But they've been very successful. So far, they've only had one accident, and that was when a manned vehicle rear-ended one of their cars. Come on, humans! The machines already took Jeopardy from us. Don't give them the streets. Have you guys heard of Jello shots? She likes Jello shots. I've never tried them myself, but apparently some places it's very popular to make Jello with alcohol in it. And that just had to have been invented by Jack Mormon. You know, some less active brother who's fallen off the wagon is asked to bring refreshments to a ward activity. And he's like, you know what would be way better in this Jello salad than carrots? Vodka. And special brownies, you guys know about that? Sounds like a homemaking activity in the 70s when wrong. Can you imagine the ward potluck with special brownies and Jello shots? Be a completely new experience. High councilman starts telling jokes that are actually funny. Relief Society gossip would be a lot mellower. Be like, we should have these brownies at enrichment sometime. I know we don't call it enrichment anymore, but I feel really enriched. I know, me too. I just love everyone right now. Like, normally I hate Sister Farnsworth. Her hair is hideous, but I love her right now even though she's ugly. Elder's Quorum would break into a drunken rendition of Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes. It'd be like a new sobriety test. Head, shoulders, knees. No. We'll just skip straight to the eyes, ears, mouth, and yeah, forget it. Young men's president would be like, we should not let the young men have these brownies, or else we'll have to take a bunch of high adventurers on a camping trip. When it comes time to put the chairs away, all would be chaos. I'm like, dude, I was totally just sitting in this chair, and now it's folded up and in my hands. It's so crazy. And look at those other chairs. They're lining up. They're conforming to society's demands. Don't do it, chairs. Run away. Be free. So sometimes I speak without thinking. And sometimes even when I think, the words come out wrong. And that's the worst. Like when you mean to say something nice and it comes out insulting. It's like farting in a swimming pool. There's no coming back from that. You can like blow bubbles all you want, but you're not fooling anyone. Recently, my wife and I were coming out of our apartment, and it's on the 3rd story, so we can like look down at the parking lot. And my wife was locking the door, so I was just looking down at the parking lot, and there were a bunch of women there who live in the complex, and I was looking down on top of them, and I said to my wife, I said, I've never seen our neighbors from this angle. They have nice parts. And I meant parts, like in the hair, like parts. Their hair is nice. You can blow bubbles all you want, but there's no coming back. I'm glad to know I'm not the only person who doesn't speak without thinking, though. I was at church recently, and the speaker was telling a very emotional story about a man who was involved in some sort of accident. And he said he was in a coma for the better part of a week. I'd hate to hear about the worst part of that guy's week. Man. So I know this couple, and they were expecting their first child, but they for some reason were opposed to finding out what it was beforehand, but they thought they just intuitively knew. And they went totally overboard. Not only did they buy blue clothes and blue crib and like blue toys and stuff, but they like recarpeted in blue and they painted the walls blue. And so you can imagine their chagrin the day they heard the doctor say, "Congratulations, it's a Republican." I'm Kyle Jepson. Have a great night.
Ladies and gentlemen,